What up, MetaZoo Maniacs and Crypto Campers? Today's October 5th, 2025. Currently, I'm watching MetaZoo Crew on Whatnot. Opened up a box of Topps Chrome Hobby Box for Jeff. And the first box was full of absolute nothing. I think Rainbow Wizard was the best hit. Then they opened another box, and he pulled 2 orange cards, serialized out of 25. And one of them was Loveland Frogman, Cryptic Camera, out of 25. Absolutely insane. Anyways, let's get into the video. I couldn't wait any longer, so I don't know where this auction's going to end. Probably it's going to end at $61. But Full Holo Mothman First Edition, PSA 10, currently at $61. We'll see it next week. And speaking of next week, I'm going to give you a little spoiler alert here of what you're going to see. There's a lot of bangers coming up, but they might all end at $0. Let's check it out. Okay, well, this one's not going to end at $0, so it does have... Sorry, I shouldn't say $0. 0 bids is what I'm trying to say. So we do have a Kickstarter Full Holo Mothman PSA 10 currently in auction for $670, which isn't too bad. Okay, so here's quite a few auctions that are ending within the next day or so that have 0 bids on them so far. So if you watch this video right when I post this, you might be able to bid on these still if you are interested. So we have 2 first edition Full Holo Mothman, both PSA 10. Auction starting at $275. Yeah, I don't think that's going to get a bid. And maybe comment below at the end of the video if you think these are going to get bids or not. All the auctions I'm going to show you. And we're looking at them now because they might not exist in a day or so. Because if there's 0 bids, it just disappears from eBay forever. Well, unless they relist it. And it looks like all these auctions are from Trade Q Collectibles. So we have a Chaos Crystal, PSA 10, Kickstarter Full Holo, $200 starting bid. Nope, that's not going to get a bid. 1 pack of Kickstarter, 1 blister I should say. Nope, I'd be shocked if that gets a bid. $300 for a Kickstarter spellbook. I could see that getting a bid, but it probably won't, but no bid so far. Poncho Sign, Kickstarter booster box in a nice case. Starting bid $1,300, no bid so far. Let's check out the autograph. Not the best signature, didn't have the right pen I guess. I mean, still pretty cool though. Will this get a bid? I highly doubt it. And next we have a Poncho box for $1,300, starting bid. I mean, once upon a time, not too long ago, this definitely would have gotten a bid. But it probably won't. Well, it might. I'm 50-50 on this one. Next we have PSA 10 red ink. Absolutely beautiful. But there's no chance in hell it's going to get a bid for $3,000. Once upon a time, 2 years ago it probably would have. Well, maybe not even 2 years ago. 4 years ago it definitely would have. But, yep, nope, that's not going to sell. Then we have a PSA 9 sample Quetzalcoatlus for $650. If this was 2-3 months ago, that probably would get a bid. But I highly doubt that's going to get a bid. So that's going to end at 0. And then we have a Green Man, PSA 10. What number is it? Number 27. And it's got an autograph on the outside of the slab, so it's not authenticated or anything, but still cool. $2,000 starting bid. Definitely will not get a bid. And holy moly, I'm saying bid too many times. Look at this, PSA 9 sample Loveland Frogman. Someone's going to snatch it up. I think this is going to get a bid. Like, I know OG MetaZoo is kind of in the dumpster now, but for $1,000 PSA 9 Loveland Frogman sample, someone's going to bid on that. I guarantee it. And then we have a sample Wendigo. PSA 7. Starting bid. They want $7.99 or buy it now for $1,099. Don't see sample Wendigos up too much. But for PSA 7, I mean, it's crazy to say, but this probably won't get a bid. Even though, I mean, how often do you see a sample Wendigo up on eBay? Especially for only $800. So, yeah, probably won't get a bid. So all the auctions we just looked at, maybe the Kickstarter spellbook will get a bid for $300. Loveland Frogman for $1,000. I could see someone going for that. But besides that, I don't think any of these are going to get bids. Anyways, let's get to what you came here for. Let's go through some eBay auctions in the last week. So we have base set booster box, $45 in auction. When was this? October 3rd, 2025. And if you're looking to buy more boxes, you can go to Perujo. How many do they have? More than 10 available at $65 each. Okay, let's check out Torrential Tides. We're going to go from the highest sale all the way down to the lowest. So we're going to start at $56, which is crazy, because correct me if I'm wrong, but distribution, it's like $60 a box or $65. But anyways, in auction, $56, September 30th, 2025. Then on October 1st, we have one sold for $50 in auction. Then October 2nd, went down to $49.50. And these are all being sold by MC Sports Cards. Look, it's going down by 50 cents. $48 on October 2nd. Wow, literally every day it's dropping by. Oh no, this is October 1st, so we're going back a day here. $47 for this booster box of Torrential Tides. Oh, on September 30th, there's another one that sold for $44.73. And on October 2nd, I think this is the lowest one I could find, Torrential Tides booster box selling for only $41 in auction. So after eBay fees, holy moly, it's less than $40 a box. Hey, on October 2nd, we had a Kickstarter booster box sell for $710 in auction. Oh, it's Footballer P time. Trust me, the quote sales are over, but there's going to be a lot of inventory on Footballer Pete for a while. So there has been some sales of product on here. So we got the 5 UFO booster boxes selling for $30.24. And they have 3,078 lots of 5 still available. Oh, but wait, the sale ends in a 45% off. It ends in 7 days. So when the sale ends, what, they're going to go back up to 54? I don't think that's going to sell. They got to mark down 30 down to like maybe like $10 for 5 boxes, to be honest. Oh, and the sale on the seance box is 75% off. Normally $150 for 5. Good luck. 2 days and 6 hours left, so they're selling 5 seance boxes for $37.50, and there's 1,671 lots of 5 available still. I wonder when they're going to mark this down and put this on sale. I mean, it's second edition booster boxes. It's always fun to open up Crypto Nation, but $125 for 5 boxes of second edition? That's crazy, but I think there was some recent sales, so that's impressive. Next, we have a lot of 7 Nightfall booster boxes for $280 buy now. That equals $40 a box. Not bad. I mean, it's probably cool to have the sealed product. The cards in there are not worth too much, as we all know now. I mean, I'm buying PSA 10 full hollow Mothman from Canada for like $22 each, $26, and that's Canadian. And if you're looking to buy individual boxes, Ian the Flip still has 3 available at $36.99 each. Hey, look, it's our $6 case of UFO. Selling for $59. Not a bad little flip. And another case of UFO selling for $66. And then another case of UFO, I mean, it's not a case, but it's 12 booster boxes, sold for $81. And so 12 loose boxes is selling for more than a sealed case. That doesn't even make sense to me. Oh no. Escaped Alien. This is crazy. So myself and Escaped Alien completed this whole set at once upon a time. Yeah, this Rudy, wow. $26 for a raw Rudy Claus card. This card used to sell for near $1,000 raw at one point. I don't know if anyone believes it. I don't know if I have any old footage of that when it used to sell for so much, but yeah, anyone that was around knows exactly what I'm talking about. This card used to be so expensive. 26 bucks, that's crazy. Hey, it's the very first promo card ever in the new MetaZoo history. Sheep Squatch, sold for $2.25. Hey, this is one of my favorite products from old MetaZoo. So the Wilderness eBay collaboration booster box. So it's like a mini booster box that has 10 packs in there and a box topper for only $12.50. Absolute steal of a deal. That is an amazing product. Really cool. Hey, we have a box of Chromie's Crypto Carnival, sold for $39. Just a little bit less than Torrential Tides and base set. Oh, nice. The PFP box. This was by far, in my opinion, and that's just my opinion, the worst thing MetaZoo ever did. These PFP boxes were absolute garbage. To me, it wasn't like, that was a scam within a scam within a scam. Like, just garbage. Anyways, the box sold for $31.29. Maybe it's a cool collector's item, but I'd rather use it as a football than put it into my collection. Hey, one of the Revive skateboard boxes sold for $15. Sorry, Revive Seance skateboard boxes. Here we have my favorite card from Wilderness, Awful, PSA 10 for only $11.50, which leads me to my same old story time I always tell. Once upon a time, I was watching Nick Strength of Pokemon when Wilderness first came out. He was opening up some booster boxes, and I thought I would like all crazy. I went onto eBay, and I bought one of these raw for $45 American, and I was gloating in the chat. I was like, yo, I just bought an Awful for $45, and I thought that was a steal of a deal. So yeah, seeing it sell as a PSA 10, it's not even worth grading. But still, I wonder if they're going to have this in the dark set. Come on, I want to see Awful fighting Mothman. That'd be epic. Or swooping down and taking a Griddle Greaser Pete or one of the pigs from Snallygaster. That'd be cool too. Hey, we got the MetaZoo Gala promo box. So it's got 3 packs of Native. And that's Sam Sinclair in the Tuxedo card. $87 in auction. Hey, we got the best Chupacabra ever. PSA 10 from 2020 PhD Games. Only $31 in auction. It never sells for much money, but that is one badass, scary, weird-looking Chupacabra. I like it. From the convention packs, we have the sketch card for Double Trouble. Only $8.50 in auction. Hey, does anyone remember this card? The last 2 weeks in a row, this card has been featured. It's been sold on Slab Sharks, and for the 3rd time, it got listed again. I don't know why no one's paying for this. But I said in my last video, I am going to win this card, and I won it, and I paid for it. So it is on its way to my house. I can't wait to show it on video sometime in a live stream. But I got my second edition full holo Bigfoot PSA 10 for $7.53 American. And next we have Bigfoot's girlfriend, or the woman he has a crush on. I mean, holy moly. I don't know how this came up when I searched MetaZoo stuff, but that is one massive, crazy, I don't know what's going on there. If this beast wants to come do the push-up challenge, you are more than welcome. And then we had some Nightfall booster boxes selling up in Canada. $69 in auction, which is about $49.46 American. And another box selling for $81 Canadian, which is $58.06 American. And another Nightfall booster box up in Canada selling for $84.06 or $60.25 American. Here's a random Loveland Frogman base card, nothing too special about it, from Top Series 0, PSA 10 though, for $6.09. Hey, here's a card that Cryptid Keeper and Catching Cryptids are always chasing. So we got Night of the Mothman, $300, one bid. We've seen this one before. It's serialized 30 out of 50. And so is my Topps Chrome Gold Mothman that I pulled. I don't know if you've seen the video recently, but that was 30 out of 50 as well. Hey, for Frostbite Labs, we had a White Bison, non-holo, sold for less than $2. And it comes with a bum stop pin. Why does it come with a bum stop pin? Or maybe that's just there. Or is that a sticker? I don't know what's going on, but why is there anything that's ever been printed that says bum stop? Oh, it's the name of his eBay shop. Shouldn't it be like bum shop? Why is it bum stop? Anyways, that's interesting. Here we have another Sheep Squatch promo card, the very first promo card ever made by MetaZoo. $4.25 in auction. And another Sheep Squatch. This one is autographed by Jet Yates that also sold for only $4.25. What is going on there? I would have thought this would have sold for a premium. Hey, we got Sam Sinclair playing baseball for Team Mothman or whatever. And Mothman's coming to attack and all hell's going to break loose. I know I've told the story before, but look at all these autographs on it. Only $15.50. Oh, Escaped Alien, don't look at the screen, but we got a PSA 7 Rudy Claus. I mean, pretty bad condition, but only $15.50. Here we have a nice assortment of all this Cryptonation First Edition product. So we've got a booster box, we've got a release event deck, which is worthless, I think. Just because they're all reverse holos pretty much. Oh, look at this, a Mothman First Edition pack. So that's going to have a full holo in it, most likely. That's cool. Got the spell book. And some theme decks, and oh my goodness, a brilliant aura deck. Yeah, so $193.50 in auction for all that. I'm still watching MetaZoo Crew right now and whatnot while making this video, and we have 2 boxes of MetaZoo Topps Chrome Hobby boxes, so for $41 in auction. Hey, let's check out these Alpha promo cards. So we have Emerald Protection Amulet, sold for $4. We got the Alpha Giant Salamander that sold for $4. We have a PSA 6, the Third Eyed Man, sold for $5. We got Rolling Thunder, sold for $11.50. We got Radioactive Hornets, sold for $11.50. Remember when this artwork came out? I think a lot of people were buzzing about the new MetaZoo, but even the Alpha card, I mean, these Alpha cards aren't selling too well. But then again, we all know they're in pretty horrible condition too. And Shimshack, if you're watching this video, make sure you sit down and don't have anything in your mouth, because what I'm about to show you next is going to get you pretty excited. So here we have Snipe, the Alpha promo card, $21.50. Hey, we got a Kansas City mailbox promo card from the Collecticons, non-foil, so not holo, $11.50. Next we have the Sewer Alligator from Torrential Tides, 3-star rarity, only $10.50. Next we have the Loch Ness Monster, sold for $10 in auction. Hey, it's the Bear Walker Piazzaberg, PSA 10. It's not the scratchable, redeemable one, but whatever. $37.69 in auction. Next, we have Stack Overflow from Hero Quest 1.0, the best Hero Quest set ever. PSA 10 for $33.69. Now, I don't know if this is legit or not. Someone comment below if you won this, but one bid for 99 cents for Wilderness Booster Box. I'm thinking this auction was up, and then it got taken down, and it just registered as one bid, or maybe an offer was made. Who knows? I doubt it sold for this cheap, but that's what we're looking at. And then we have another auction. 6 bids for $8.50 for a box of Wilderness. And holy moly, look at this. We had an auction for a secret rare seance Wingok. $217.50 in auction. Serialized number 6 out of 20. So if you bought a ton of seance like a lot of us did and you pull a secret rare, maybe it'll sell for around this price. I guess it depends on the secret rare too. I don't think anyone's looking for the wing Oct. But still, it's serialized out of 20, which is pretty cool. And the last listing we're going to go over in this video, I have never seen a listing like this in all the videos I've ever made from MetaZoo eBay sales. This is absolutely bonkers. So the complete set of all green refractors for every card in MetaZoo Topps Chrome, including the Mothman, of course, as you can see here. So we got the other Mothman, we got the Loveland Frogman, got a whole bunch more. Oh, all the battle cards, like every card that can be serialized out of 99. So it says, what, here, 198 cards. Oh yeah, all the lore cards. Oh, the cryptic camera cards. So here's the description here in case anyone's wondering. But yeah, this is pretty wild. And then it talks about like how Mike Waddell and Steve Aoki won't be included because they didn't have cards serialized out of 99. Mike Waddell and Steve Aoki only had cards serialized out of 5 and the 1 of 1s, of course. Let's just zoom in on this. I mean, that's crazy. All 150 base set green refractors, all 6 battle cards, all 10 lore cards, and all 32 cryptic camera cards, all green refractors out of 99. So it looks like this was a buy it now for $1,100. I don't know, man. For $1,100 and you get the complete set of every card out of 99, all the green refractors. Some people might think I'm crazy, some people agree, but I'm calling that a steal of a deal. That is crazy. Like that literally equals out to about $5.55 per card. And you're getting the incomplete set. All the Mothman, Loveland Frogman cards, everything. Bigfoot, everything. Chaos Crystals, whatever you can think of. So that is crazy. And hopefully the person that bought this comments below. If it is you, just write steal of a deal, paid for, confirmed, or received, or I don't know, man. That's crazy. That's actually crazy that someone even completed the set. Anyways, comment below, let me know what you think. I didn't have any crazy bangers. Like, I didn't have, well, I guess there was a serialized card from Seance, but there's no sample cards, there's no crazy hidden rare sales that I know of. I mean, if I would have waited a day to make this video, maybe the Wendigo gets a bid, maybe the Loveland Frogman gets a bid. Or are we entering an age? Are we entering a world that exists where Loveland Frogman PSA 9 can't even get a $1,000 bid? So we'll find out in next week's video. But yeah, comment below. Let me know what you think. If I missed anything, comment below. And we'll see you in the next video.